There's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence.
Well, I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Don't ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Is this autobiographical?
The song is actually about kind of like those relationships that are never really done. You know, you always kind of have that person, that one person who you feel like might
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in
interrupt your wedding and be like, don't do it because we're not over yet. I think everybody has that one person who kind of floats in and out of their life and is never, like the narrative's never truly over.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master. You can't make me dance to your tune.
I'm
not a monkey.
I can't make you answer anything. I'm asking you interesting questions.
And I'm saying I refuse.
Okay, well, no, I was just drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether, you know, you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
You have that person?
Like I said, everybody has that person who they kind of float in and out of your life. And I was comparing that to trends in fashion and things you see in pop culture.
That's why, that's fine. But you see, Jamie Foxx has said, we can't turn our back and say that violence in films or anything that we do doesn't have a source of
Then you should talk to
influence.
Jamie Foxx about that. And I think he's actually here, so you can.
Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about?
I was referring to an interview given to Attitude.
Never really go out of style.
Does your person also sing?
One of the things about writing music and the only way that I can actually be vulnerable with
It's about you want me to say it for you. For your show, this show, right here, right now.
Well, look, this is a news program. It's not a film program, so we explore serious themes. That's the difference.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. But you want me to do what I've.
Yeah, he's a horrible, horrible person.
And speaking of being in a shadow, you know, didn't you feel yourself in a shadow, you know, of those Hollywood A-listers?
No.
No.
This many people is to never name names. So that's like the one thing I have where I want these songs to go out into the world and become whatever my fans want them to be. I want them to picture their ex-boyfriend.
And I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong and it wasn't a spectacle or just, you know, it's actually someone's emotions, you know, that I...
Plays Magic Debunker.
Freeman? Who are you? Yeah. Freeman? Yeah. What, are you on a baseball team with him?
Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Okay.
Morgie. Morgie plays a Magic Debunker.
Right.
You know, he...
No, I mean, it's my privilege to work with these actors. They are the greatest actors in the game. You know, I've grown up watching pretty much all of these people.
The public will perceive you any differently after all that's been in the news about you?
What are you referring to specifically?
Referring to the...
Star, my father likes you, my boyfriend likes you, like all of men like you. So how does it...
Yes!
Yeah, how does it feel being this?
I finally got them, all generations.
It's your first time and
reveals these magician secrets.
Yeah.
So I want to play a little game
Okay.
where you debunk some secrets.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That one, I think what you're doing...
Russian, you're here just for a short time.
I think later tonight we'll I want to tour the cuisine. I want to get a little taste
Aren't you on a diet, no?
No, what are you kidding? I'm not...
You know, the drinking problems, referring to what's been called the anti-Semitic rant, referring all those things. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's almost...
Doing is you're putting your thumb under your pointer finger, you're bending this one.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I think it's something like this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the problem with the trick is that the thumbs don't look like an end of a finger.
You just have
4 years ago, dude. I mean, I've moved on. I guess you haven't.
Well, I'm just wondering if you think that the public has moved on and will perceive you in the same light.
Well, I certainly hope so. You know, it is.
What to give it?
Like if we just broke up.
I probably wouldn't say anything then.
You're trying to find me in a crowded place.
Oh, okay. Romina.
That's it? I would never hear you.
The thing is, I actually didn't want to find you. I was actually...
A while back, and you know, I've done all the necessary mea culpas, so let's move on, dude. Come on.
Edge of Darkness opens.
Stepped on, and it was rude, period. And
let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom and talk with your mom a number of years ago.